All right, good to see you guys. It's such a wonderful night. We're here together on a rainy Monday, and we're in our own home, so this is great to be able to do your thing safely. I'm Josie. I'll be your guide for this yoga sculpt class tonight. We will be using weights for class. If you have them, bring them along. If not, no worries. We can work with whatever we have or whatever we don't have. What else we've got going on? Water. This is a music dependent class, so go ahead and grab for the playlist. We can press play right at the same time together. That way we can all get started. The first song is called The Morning Room. All right. We're starting our practice tonight lying back. If that's comfortable for you, you can lie onto your back, plant your feet on the ground, and then lower back. Give thanks for this moment that you have arrived. You're in a supported place of rest. Know that you are supported throughout the practice so you can fly, so you can go hard, so you can make your own choices. As you relax here, if you'd like to move into reclined bound angle pose, bring the soles of the feet together, knees apart, or feel free to stay where you are. As we settle into the practice, let's take 4 breaths together. And take them your own way. Full and steady, or gentle and easy. 2 more breaths. Let go of the day that you had and embrace this present moment. Let's have fun, let's be free, let's focus. Let's cultivate energy and move it and apply it. Well, let's move into a flat back. Plant your feet onto the ground if you're not already there. Take a big breath in. On your exhale, hug your knees into your chest. Take a big breath in, option to stay here. Option to round your forehead into your knees on your exhale. Take another round of breath. Then we'll rock and roll into tabletop position. Plant your hands on the mat, extend your feet back, and then hover your knees in tabletop. Ignite the core here, knowing that is your stability throughout the practice. Big breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog, press it back. Your first down dog of the practice. We use down dog as an active resting place. So you're anchored through your hands. Allow the rest of your body to be soft and free, whether that's through movement or bending in the knees. Take one more inhale here. Stay for the exhale. Push into the earth. On your inhale, come forward to high plank. Ripple forward. Come to the tips of your toes. Look over the edge. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take that 2 more times. Your pace, your breath. Ripple forward on your inhale. On your exhale, press back. Last time. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, step or walk forward. Relax here in this first standing fold. Embrace that you're getting to know your body today on this Monday. So as you take this first standing fold, if you need movement, if you need a hug into the legs, do your thing, 4 breaths. Last full breath in. Exhale, release your hands to the mat if they're not there already. Inhale, rise to mountain pose. Sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Soften your gaze down or close your eyes if that's comfortable. And take this moment to set an intention for your practice. No matter what kind of day you've had or what kind of week you plan to have, take this opportunity to set an intention of presence. So as you anchor in this moment, each breath, each movement, connect with it. Take a big breath in. Exhale, release your hands by your side. Let's flow it out. Inhale, mountain pose, reach up. Exhale, standing forward, fold, lengthen down. Inhale, flat back. Hold here. Reach the crown of your head forward. Maybe your fingertips are hovering or your hands come to the shins. Take one more inhale, squeeze your shoulder blades behind you. Exhale, standing forward, fold. Inhale, rise, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's flow all the way into our sun A. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, standing fold, option to swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. On your exhale, plant your hands, take it back to high plank. Let's hold here for a moment. We'll take high plank often in the practice. This is a really foundational posture. So as you push the earth away, lift your shoulder blades up into the ceiling. On your inhale, come forward to the tips of your toes and then lower onto the knees. Exhale, low plank, chaturanga. Hold here, zipping your elbows into your ribs. On your inhale, come to the tops of the feet, cobra or up dog. What is your spine ready for tonight? Stay as long as you'd like. On an exhale, press back through tabletop, downward facing dog. Yeah, we're just warming up, guys. This is a Monday night. Maybe you haven't really got onto the mat all weekend. So let your body speak. Take the movements that you need. And if throughout the practice you just feel like dancing, do that too. On your inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, step walker, float forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, standing fold. Inhale, mountain pose, reach up. On your exhale, dive down, standing forward, fold. Follow your pace, your breath. Lift your heart on your inhale, look forward. Exhale, high to low plank. Option to lower onto the knees as you take chaturanga. Maybe you lower all the way to your belly. On your inhale, lift your heart, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Yeah, that cobra's feeling good tonight. Take a big breath in. Let it go. Inhale, rise to your toes, look forward. Exhale, step walker, float forward. Inhale, halfway lift. On your exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, sweep the arms overhead. Last time here on your exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Exhale, high to low plank. Take your vinyasa. Yep, see, we did just enough sun salutations. There we are. Yes, we use these flows, breath to movement, creating a fire in the body, in the mind for focus. The exhale takes you to down dog. Lift your chin off of your chest for space to breathe. I'd like to turn it up just a teensy tiny bit more. On your inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, step walker, float forward. Flat back on your inhale and fold on your exhale. Let's move into our sun bee. Bend into your knees, inhale, chair pose. Settle in and breathe. Now, as you settle into chair, maybe the feet come apart a little bit more. Maybe you take the arms out wider. Find a stance that's sustainable. Take one more inhale, lift your heart, reach for the sky. Stay for the exhale, sink low. Airplane arms in your chair, reach back. All right, maybe the palms are up, maybe they're down. How does it feel? If you're crunching in the shoulders, take the arms out wider. Inhale, mountain pose, spring up. Exhale, standing fold, option to swan dive, taking those big circles in the arms. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. On your exhale, fold forward. Let's try that one more time. Bend into your knees, flowing breath to movement. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, airplane arms, sweep it back. Inhale, mountain pose, lengthen up. Exhale, standing fold, dive down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, high to low plank. Step it back. Option to lower to your belly. On your inhale, lift your heart up, dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's flow it out. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. All right, yeah, let's switch it up, guys, starting with the left. When you're ready, let's rise up, crescent lunge. All right. Get out of that mindset that we know where we're going, right? I sure don't. All right, finding balance in your crescent. Take one more inhale to reach. Exhale, double lunge. Bring your hands to heart. Soften your back knee toward the mat. All right, really strong in your right leg. Keep your spine nice and tall, and let's flow that one more time. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, double lunge, sink low. And then keeping your left leg anchored, spin your right heel open, settling into goddess pose. Inhale as you extend up. Exhale, cactus your arms. All right, inhale, star pose, press up. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, star pose, spring up. On your exhale, cartwheel the arms, frame your left leg, low lunge. Step your left leg back, option to keep it hovering as you take your vinyasa, high to low plank. So many variations throughout the practice. And know, as we start incorporating weights and resistance exercises, your body may not want to take the vinyasa every time, so that's certainly an option. On your inhale, lift your right leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. All right, extend your back leg long, lifting off of your back knee. Inhale, crescent lunge. All right, so you're nice and strong through your back leg, finding balance on your back toes. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, double lunge, hands to heart, soften your back knee toward the mat. All right, keep it tall, yes, open heart. And let's flow that breath to movement. On your inhale, spring up, crescent lunge. Exhale, double lunge. Now keeping that right leg facing forward. On your inhale, open up. Exhale, goddess pose, sink low. So we have a full breath for that transition through goddess. Inhale, star pose, spring up. Exhale, goddess, sink low, elbows in line with your armpits. On your inhale, spring up for star pose. Exhale, cartwheel the arms, low lunge, frame your right leg. Step your right leg back, maybe it floats as high or as low as you'd like. This yoga practice is a fusion class, so we'll transition from these yoga postures and even the yoga breath to strength training breath and more sets. So let's welcome in that difference. On your inhale, look forward. Exhale, step, walk, or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. So we'll take one more flow without weights. Bend your knees. Inhale, chair pose, reach up. Exhale, airplane arms, reach it back. Inhale, mountain pose, spring up. Exhale, standing fold, dive down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, chaturanga. Plant your hands, elbows pinned to your ribs. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Thighs can be on or off the mat. Exhale, downward facing dog, press it back. Let's start with the left side. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, take it through low lunge. Follow your pace, your breath. Inhale to crescent lunge. Exhale, double lunge. Soften the back knee toward the mat. Let's take it right to goddess. Inhale, open up. Exhale, sink low. Inhale, star pose, right to your low lunge. Exhale, cartwheel the arms. Step your left leg back, option to flow, option to get playful. Maybe you take it right to down dog, but let your breath lead you. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step it through to low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, double lunge. Open up on your inhale. Exhale, goddess pose, sink low. Inhale, star pose, spring up. On your exhale, bring your hands to the mat, low lunge. Step your right leg back. Maybe it floats, maybe it goes right to down dog. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, step, walk, or float to the top of your mat. Flat back when you get there. Exhale, standing fold. If you have weights, go ahead and grab for them. Bend your knees and bring your hands to heart center in chair pose. Let's see who's working with weights. Oh, maybe Sarah's going to get some. Callie, do you have weights tonight? Turn on your camera. Let me see you, friend. All right, so when we get into our chair pose, things start to change. So the transitions with the arms and with the body will change when we're holding weights. So on your inhale, press up for chair pose. And then bring your hands to heart center. Exhale, airplane arms. All right, bring your hands to heart one more time. Inhale, mountain pose, spring up. And then let's take a little lap pull down on your exhale, cactus your arms. Yeah, looking strong. Inhale, press it up. Exhale, hands to heart, standing forward fold. Then we start to incorporate the weights. We're really finding that challenge. Come to a flat back. On your inhale, lift your chest. Option to bring the weights for a deadlift. Exhale, fold. Release your weights to the mat. Step back, high to low plank. All right, maybe this is the point where you turn up the music a little bit louder. Shortly, we're starting to get a little more intense. So we're gonna need that motivation. We can do this. All right, inhale, lift your right leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Grab for your weights, bring your hands to heart. Inhale, crescent lunge, take it up. Bring your hands to heart, exhale, double lunge. Spin your back heel open, keep your hands at heart. Inhale, shoulder press, straighten the legs, press up. So our star pose becomes a shoulder press. Bring your hands back to shoulders. Let's try that one more time. Inhale, press up. Exhale, sink low. On your inhale, press up. Pivot your back foot, exhale, low lunge. All right, lower your weights to the mat. Take your vinyasa or take it right to down dog. All right, nice and slow. The music's nice and steady for that pace of breath. Let's take it to the left side. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, low lunge. When you're grounded through your left foot, get ready to grab your weights, hands to heart. Inhale, press it up. Exhale, double lunge, hands through heart, soften the back knee to the mat. Spin your back heel open. Inhale, press up, shoulder press, becomes from your star. Exhale, sink low. Let's try that one more time. Inhale, shoulder press. Exhale, sink low. Inhale, press up. Pivot on your back heel. Exhale, low lunge, drop your weights. Take it to down dog, option to flow. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, step walker, float forward. Inhale, flat back. On your exhale, fold. Grab for your weights. Sit back in your chair, hands to heart. Inhale, press up. Exhale, lower the weights so they're hovering just in front of your knees. We're gonna work our reverse flies. On your exhale, lift it up and lower down. Exhale, lift and lower. So we're working the back muscles. If there are any strain in the rotator cuffs, you can take a narrow row, keeping your elbows right alongside your rib cage. So when we use our strength training breath, we exhale as we lift. Exhale on the effort. All right, lift and lower. Let's go for 4 more. 3 more, you can do this, stay focused. Last 2. Last 1. Hands to heart. Inhale, press up, mountain pose. On your exhale, take your feet apart. Lap pull down. All right, let's work this out a couple times. With your lap pull downs, elbows are in line with your arms, feeling tall and strong. Press it up and lower down. Press it up and lower down. All right, press and lower. Here we go. Last 4, 3, last 2. We can do this. Last 1. Hands to heart. Bring your feet back together. Sit into your chair. And then we'll kick the arms back in triceps. All right, add a little pulse. Yes, if you can hear that, I like the way you move. Keep flowing. Keep working it. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose. Rise up. All right, feeling strong. On your exhale, bring your hands to heart. And then we'll just work that right leg. Little pulses. All right, lots of variations for that. For the arms here, maybe they're extended out. Find your challenge. Little pulses. Keep with it. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit back, chair pose. Hands to heart. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, lap pull down. Inhale, mountain pose. On your exhale, take your chair pose with airplane arms. All right, let's take it to the left. Hands through heart. Inhale, left leg lifts. Finding your position. Maybe the arms stay extended. Maybe their hands at heart. Yeah, bring in that pulse. You can do this. Find your balance place. Find your focus. We pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, take it to chair pose, airplane arms. Hands to heart, inhale, mountain pose, spring up. One more time, exhale, lap pull down. Inhale, press up. Bring your hands to heart, hinge forward on your exhale. All right, take a full round of breath. All right, finding a little bit more balance, we're gonna move into one-legged Romanian deadlifts. So keeping your spine lifted will extend the right leg up. All right, rise on your inhale. Nice and steady, right leg hovers over the ground. Exhale, lower down. Inhale up. Squeeze your right leg to meet the left. Exhale, lower. All right, inhale up. Right leg meets the left, nice and tall. Exhale, lower. Yes, nice and steady. Inhale to rise. Ooh, we can do this. Let's switch sides. Exhale, lower with the left leg, lifting to the ground. Inhale, rise, nice and steady with control. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise, nice and slow. I like the way you move. 2 more. Inhale, squeeze your left leg to meet your right. Stand up tall. Last time. Leave your weights at the top of your mat. On your inhale, come to stand. All right, release your hands down by your side. Take a full round of breath. All right, inhale, reach up, mountain pose. Exhale, back bend. Cactus your arms. Maybe your head drops back if your neck allows it. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, lengthen down, standing forward fold. Inhale, flat back. On your exhale, sit back, chair pose, hands to heart. All right, so I'm gonna turn so you guys can take up space across the mat. We're gonna work our squats here, extending out. So squat down and lift, down and lift. So we'll just work one side, and then we'll switch sides. Can you hear a little bit of the music? Cool. All right, take up space, reach out. Now option to reach up. What you're working with today? I feel like Mariah Carey at Times Square trying to catch the beat. All right. All right, exhales to lift. Last 2, last 1. All right, come back to single squats. Lower, down, and up. Down, let's switch it to the other side. And out. Send the exhales out of your mouth as you rise. Down. Yes. Lots of variations with the arms. Maybe they're down by your side. Maybe you're taking them up. Yes, take up space. Exhale as you lift, lower. Nice, 2 more, we can do this. All right, mountain pose on your inhale. Exhale, hands down by your side. Come to the top of your mat if you're not already there. All right, inhale, chair pose, sit back, reach up. Now on your exhale, press your right leg back and lift your toes. Inhale to lift, lift and lower. Inhale up. Inhale up and down, lift and lower. Last 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Back to chair pose, hands at heart. Inhale, mountain pose. Sit back, exhale, chair pose. Take your left leg back. Let's work the back of the leg. Inhale, lift and lower. Yes, this is the strength that we take into our yoga practice. Your airplane pose, your warrior 3. Lift on your inhale. Inhale up and down. Last 2, you can do this. 1 more. Back to chair pose. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, take your hands onto the hips. Have a moment for some gentleness. Show yourself some love. Don't just high five yourself when you do it, when you go hard, when you get gritty, but also when you find gentleness, even in the tough times. All right, steady the breath in through your nose. All right, let's do it. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, sink low in your chair. Take a big breath in. Sink a little lower on your exhale. Last time, guys, we're going to boat pose. Big breath in. Keeping the knees together, lower all the way down, boat pose. All right, we made it. Here we are. Whether your hands are behind the knees or extended out, maybe the toes are on the mat or lifted. Keep your chest lifted. We'll prioritize a tall spine before any variations. Let's take 2 breaths here. There's power in stillness. Last breath in. On your exhale, plant your feet onto the mat. Grab a weight and lower onto your back. All right, so we'll bring the soles of the feet together, knees apart for reclined bound angle crunches. Exhale, lift and lower. Exhale, lift, down, and lift. Yes, take your chin off of your chest, look to the sky. Reach your weight up or forward. You send the intention. Press your shoulder blades off of the mat. Press the soles of the feet together. Down, exhale, lift. We're here for 4, 3, last 2, last 1, here we go. Lower onto the back. Draw the knees in together, and then maybe you give them a hug, or you can keep the feet on the ground, whatever works. Inhale, boat pose, come back up. All right, on your exhale, touch your toes onto the mat. Grab for one of your weights if you've got it, or even your water bottle. We'll tap it to the right and center. Tap it to the left and center. All right, chest lifted, you got this. Exhale, twist. And lift, exhale, twist, and lift. We're here for 4, 3, last 2, we're almost through, last 1, here we go. Let's leave the weights at the top of the mat, make sure they're safely tucked away as we move into our cardio. Cross your ankles, plant your hands, and step back to down dog. All right, big breath in, sigh it out. Inhale, come forward, high plank. Alyssa, if you want to take it down for this little segment. All right, we're going to work mountain climbers. Lift your knee to your nose and kick it back. Lift your left knee to your nose and kick it back. One more time, nice and slow. Both sides. Kick it back. Last time to the left. Kick it to your nose and press it back. Let's speed that up. Lift and lift. So you can keep it slow at this pace. For core, if you want to speed it up, maybe you're working cardio for this moment, make it your own. Drive those knees up high. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, 1 more on both sides, both legs, downward dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step forward, coming into chair pose. All right, just kind of a loose chair. We're going to start to jog it out. If you've got the imaginary jump ropes, let's start to swing those around. All right, yeah, we're doing it. Stay with your breath. Keep the chest open. Yeah, this is the time where we turn up the volume. Let the furniture rock around. Yes, get it. We got this. We're here for 8, 7, 6, jumping jacks in 4, 3, 2, jumping jacks, side of your mat. Yes, you can do this. Light on the toes. Option to slow it down, option to tap it out. Do your thing, have fun. Yeah, stay with that breath. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, back of your mat, high knees. All right, bring those knees up high. Option to take a hop. All right, we're almost through. 4 more. 3 more, last 2, and 1, let it go. And let's just walk it out, the pace of the mat. Taking long, steady breaths. Slow the body and breath. And slow the mind. Maybe there's a lot going on right now. When you're ready, come to the top of your mat, standing Shavasana. Spin your palms forward, open your chest for space to breathe. Take 4 breaths, commit to those 4 breaths before continuing and committing to the rest of the practice. Let's flow it out. Stay in the moment. Don't look ahead, don't look back. Inhale, mountain pose. Push your chest forward. Exhale, baby back bends. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, high plank. Option to go right to down dog. Maybe you'd like a vinyasa here. All right, let's work it to the left side. Bring your feet together, back of your mat. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step it through low lunge. Grab for your weights. Rise up, bring your hands to heart center. So you're at a tall spine. Inhale, crescent lunge, take it up. Exhale, double lunge. Soften your back knee toward the mat. Release your arms down by your side. We're working bicep curls. Exhale, lift and lower. All right, elbows in. Palms face in for this neutral variation. Know that you can soften your back knee all the way down onto the mat. As we work this sequence, you can straighten your back leg. Maybe you take a whole, yeah, sometimes these full dynamic movements can get you energized. Do what feels right here in the moment, guys. All right, we're here for 8. We can do this. 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, low lunge. Frame your left leg, take it back to high plank. Option to flow, option to go right to down dog. Let's take that to the right. Bring your feet together. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, take it through to low lunge. When you're ready, bring your hands to heart with your weights. Inhale, crescent lunge, take it overhead. Exhale, lower it through, double lunge. All right, let's do this. Arms down by your side. This time, palms face forward for this open heart variation. Exhale as you lift. Up and down. I doubt the weightlifters call it an open heart. But I get, what, a hammer curls. Sometimes you forget the names, right? But you feel those muscles, guys. Elbows in, chest is open. Lift and lower. And then if you want to add the movements, maybe you bring in it up through crescent lunge. Maybe you lower your back knee to the mat. Lift and lower. Here we go. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands to heart. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, take it down through low lunge. High plank. Go to down dog, tabletop, or child's pose for 4 long, steady breaths. Last full breath. Come into tabletop if you're not already there. We're going to work the upper body, give the lower body a rest. Let's work push-ups. Take your arms out wide. Walk your knees back behind you. Lower down and press. Down, exhale, press. Down and press. Yes, really feel the connection of that strength training breath. Exhale as you push the earth away. Yes, know that you can always hold high plank. This is a great place to strengthen. Maybe you throw in a push-up or 2. You can do this. Just focus here through the breath. We're here for 8, 7, 6. Exhale as you push. We're here for 4, 3. Last 2. Last 1. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, lower onto the elbows. We're going to move into an elbow plank. Holding here for a moment of stillness. There is strength in your stillness. Push through your elbows. Lengthen out through your crown. Zip your belly button to your spine. We're here for 8. Last 2 and 1. Lower to the knees. Plant your palms into the mat. Let's take a couple more push-ups. We can do this. Let's just go for 4 more. We've got this. We can handle it. Lower down. Exhale as you push. 3. Last 2. And 1. Take a moment, puppy pose or child's pose. Take a couple of rich breaths just to motivate you for the last few minutes of this class. All right, so let's, we can take it actually right through tabletop. So come back into your tabletop if you're not already there. Extend your right leg back. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, step it through. Lift your back leg off of the mat, grab for your weights. Hands to heart. Inhale, crescent lunge, take it up. Exhale, double lunge, soften your back knee toward the mat. Keep your front leg straight or anchored. We'll open up on your inhale. Exhale, sink low, horse pose. All right, so as you drop your weights out in front of you, we're gonna work upright rows. Inhale, lift to your chin. Exhale, press it down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press. Yes, big breath. Exhale. Inhale, zip your coat. Option to add the squat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press. Lift and press. Yes, option to keep the legs straight. You can just work the upper body. Lift and press. We're here for 4. 3, beautiful form. Last 2. Last 1, lower down. Hands to heart. Inhale, press it up. Shoulder presses your star pose. Exhale, sink low. One more time. Inhale, press it up. Exhale, sink low. Inhale for star, shoulder press. Exhale, lower down, frame your left leg. Step your left leg back, hide a low plank. Option to go right to down dog. Come back through tabletop. Let's switch it out to the left side. Oh, because we turned around. Got it. Yeah. So we'll extend the left leg back. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, step it through to low lunge. Lift your back knee off of the mat, hands at heart. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, double lunge. Spin your back heel down on your inhale. Exhale, settle into horse pose. Inhale, press your arms up. And then we'll come into goddess pose on your exhale. We breezed through this posture quite a few times today, but let's take a focus now with the weights in the hands. Lift your elbows in line with your armpits. Big breath in. Exhale, chest flies. Inhale, open up. Exhale, squeeze. Squeeze and open. Yes, you got this. Elbows up. 4, 3, we hold in 2, and 1, let's hold it here. So we're adding a little pulse. Bring the elbows and wrists to touch. Yes, you got this. Keep it up. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, open in 2, and 1 open here. Little pulses out. Yes, you can do this. Lift them elbows up. You got this. Maybe you drop the weights. Ride it out for the last 8, 7, 6, 5. Close it in 4, 3. Last 2, and 1. Bring it in. Hands to heart. Inhale, press it up. Exhale, sink low. Inhale, shoulder press. Exhale, sink low. On your next inhale, bring it up. Exhale, low lunge, frame your left leg. Plant your hands and then take it through tabletop. Inhale, lift your heart, cow pose. Exhale, round your spine, angry cat. Take a moment in a resting place if that's down dog, tabletop, or child's pose. All right, yeah, guys, we're already bringing it through. We're already bringing it down. Let your body speak to you in this moment. Now coming back to this present moment, that intensity is gone. That burn is gone. That edge, we're pulling away from it now. What are you left with? What do you feel? Maybe you take some movement if you're in child's pose or tabletop or even down dog. We're going to travel to the top of the mat. When you're ready, look forward on your inhale. Exhale, step or walk forward, coming into standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, rise to stand your way, your pace, on your inhale. Push your hips forward on your exhale. Take a baby back bend. Maybe you support it by bringing your hands behind your head or at your lower back. Offer your heart up as you surrender back. One more round of breath. Inhale, rise through neutral spine. Exhale, hands down by your side. With your gaze soft, or even with your eyes closed, we'll just welcome in some closing movements. So if that's a dance, if that's a sway, if that's a really firm flow, do your thing before we come to close out. So if you'd like, you can take shoulder rolls. If you're having like a dance moment, yeah, get the strobe lights going. Whatever your body needs. And if you're rolling the shoulders in one direction, you can roll them in the other way. Bring it back to stillness. Let's flow the breath. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, release down. 2 more breaths like that. On your next inhale, reach up. Take it out to the right on your exhale. You can keep it soft by grabbing opposite elbows. Maybe you make it really active by grabbing your left wrist overhead. Press through your feet, squeeze through your inner thighs. Take 1 more inhale to find length up. Stay for the exhale, deepen the side bend. Then bring it on your through center on your inhale. Exhale, side body stretch to the left. Press firmly through your feet and create lift with each inhale to decompress in the lower spine. 1 more round of breath. Inhale, rise up through center. Take your feet apart on your exhale, dive down, standing fold. You can have the feet apart as much as you'd like, so maybe they're together, maybe they're all the way extended across the mat. We'll be here for several breaths, so have your moment. Sometimes these inversions at the end of an intense practice can be great for moving the blood around. Like right now, the blood is really pooling to those pulsing muscles in the lower body. Now, as we rock forward, this inversion can help to clear the mind. Take 2 more breaths wherever you are. Refreshing with the flow of energy, blood, and breath. Your next inhale, walk your hands out in front of you, come to a flat back. Heel toe your feet toward each other. On your exhale, bend into your knees. So a couple of options. If Malasana is like a juicy, great place for you, you can hold that. If Malasana makes you cringe, we're not trying to do that right now. So bring the soles of your feet together, bound angle pose, if Malasana is not a comfortable place for you. And the great part is knowing your body, and today Malasana is a comfortable place. Tomorrow it may not be. So let's take several breaths in whatever posture you choose for your hip opener. We're going to come to lying on the back whenever you're ready, so you can go ahead and take it there for the close of the practice. If there are any postures that you need before that final resting place, feel free to take it. When you're ready, lower onto your back. We'll close out with the supine twist. Plant your feet on the ground. Have a moment to neutralize your spine after all the movements. Take a big breath in. On your exhale, drop your knees out to the left, supine twist. From here, if you'd like to make it more intense, more active, you can stack the right knee over top of the left. Maybe you extend your limbs in any way that feels good. Last two breaths here. Take them fully. Don't take them on your way out. Gently release on your inhale, unwind. On your exhale, lower your right leg down. Plant both feet on the ground, big breath in. Exhale, supine twist, take your knees out to the right, feeling the stretch through the left side body. Take on any variations here, even if it's different than what you did on the other side. Two more breaths. On your inhale, unwind through center. Then release your left leg down on your exhale. Extend your legs long. As you lie on your back, take a full body stretch. Big breath in, reach your arms overhead. On your exhale, take both knees into your chest. Give yourself some love. This love is unconditional. There are no terms, there are no boxes to check off before this love is poured out into you. If there's anything else that you'd like to take before closing out your practice, if you'd like a happy baby or an inversion or a series of inversions, feel free to go ahead and take that. Yeah, this is a great place to grab a sweater or an additional blocks or props. And when you're ready, we'll find a final resting pose. Maybe that's Shavasana with your arms and legs extended. Maybe you use a wall around you and take legs up the wall. Maybe you choose to close out with seated meditation. Feel the awakening of the body as your breath starts to deepen. With every inhale, fill your belly, expand your rib cage, lift your chest. On your exhale, draw your chest down, draw your rib cage in, pull your belly to your spine. Inhale, lift your belly, expand your rib cage, lift your chest. Exhale, draw your chest down, close your ribs in, pull your belly to your spine. Take 2 more breaths like that. Feel the expansion of the body as this life energy flows. Return to a gentle, natural breath. Decide if you'd like to reawaken the body now, or if you're going to stay lying just as you are as we close out the practice. If you'd like to reawaken, you can bring in movement into your fingers and toes. Maybe you take a full body stretch or you lie onto your favorite side. Take as much time as you need coming into a seated position. Soften your gaze down or close your eyes if that's comfortable. Let's close out our practice in gratitude. Use this opportunity giving thanks for your body, for everything that you're able to do. Even though sometimes our focus can get toward things that are not accessible in the moment, give thanks for what you do have, even the ability to log on and show up tonight. And then take this opportunity to acknowledge that inner power, that strength. We build muscular strength, but the mental strength is there. It's what carries us through. Give thanks for the perseverance in your spirit to even overcome this day. And when you're ready, bring your palms together to touch, a sign of peace and balance. Peace in the body, peace in your mind, peace all around you. The light, love, and teacher in me bows to that same light, love, and teacher in you that brings peace into this world. Namaste. Thank you so much for sharing your practice tonight, friends. Let me know if you have any questions, any feedback at all. I love to hear from you guys.